It was just a typical Forsaken night. Too much liquor, and my unconscious body sprawling across the desk. What a sight. Fortunately, there was no one to see it. No one who cared. Alive, at least. Once a superstar detective, now a society's deadweight. Relic rotting in a world of cyber geezers. Losing work to AUGs, hackers, and robocops. No jobs, no money, no friends. It could have been worse, I lied to myself. At least I didn't sell my soul to some cybernetic mumbo-jumbo. But Lady Death was already at my doorstep. I could feel it in my gut. All I had to do is wait a little longer. Oh, my head. The Solcent specialty of the pit. 1 part sweet mushrooms, 1 part kick from a disgruntled mule, and 98 parts industrial alcohol. Rakesia helps me get my thinking straight. The bottle was almost empty. I needed a refill from the scray. If I can scratch up some creds, that is. Just push the damn thing harder. It's stuck. I slid open the drawer on the right side of my desk. Long use had worn the handle to welcome my fingers. What at first glance looked like a rat's nest was actually a pile of overdue bills and eviction notices. I couldn't pay any of them. I hadn't had a case in a long time. I shifted the papers around to see if they were hiding anything interesting. Something solid and heavy slammed against the inside of the drawer.
Easy, fuckface.
A familiar voice spoke inside my head.
Familiar? Now that's just slow. First you leave the hottest Spartan you ever could have dreamed of for another broad, and now this? So damn it, Cooper. How can you spend so much time thinking, but forget about your bestest partner? Wow, Coops. I'm a forgiving type, so here's an offer. Take me for a ride, like you once did, you pathetic sob. Wield me like the majestic, badass, death-dealing tool should be wielded. Own it!
I shoved the papers aside to get a better look. It was my old service weapon. A TT-88. Automatic. Blood.
What did you expect? A tiny girl living in your desk drawer?
I holstered her. I could use the company. Cells of my palm celebrated the reunion with the lost phantom limb.
Oh, yes. I'm thirsty, Daddy.
Let's get you a drink, then.
Those are the words a girl longs to hear.
New messages. None. The only thing of interest was the scandalous and tragic local news, with the saucy headlines. Cyber investigators impaled on the job. Always wondered who came up with these bonds mots. All the journalistic babble distilled, it said that 3 upper crust investigators had been impaled at the Tresh Corner early this morning. There was a typo in the title. Probably in a big rush to be the first to break the news. But what were they doing in the pit in the first place? Curiosity prevailed, and I decided to add a stop to my daily hustles, if I was in the neighborhood. Almost enough to put a man off his breakfast. Almost. My stomach growled. A truly horrific necktie was hanged around my ceiling fan. I had just a single photo of my Carmen. A mountain of muscle, fat, and jerry-rigged utility-class Augs burst through my office door. He was monstrous, almost grotesque. His breath? Whew, even more so. I didn't take any chances. I drew my gun. Stay right there, and let me see those hands.
Please, no shoot, Mr. Cooper. Boss say no guns.
Let's be civilized here, Johnny boy. This isn't gang turf anymore. We've got protocols to follow.
You broke into my apartment. That means I can shoot you where you stand.
Less talking, more shooting.
Technically, it's not your apartment if you don't pay the tax.
Technically, if I riddle you with lead, there's no one to collect the taxes, so...
Let's keep it civilized, Johnny boy, okay?
You call breaking and entering civilized?
As I mentioned, it's not actually yours anymore, and protocol says that after an hour of knocking, we are obliged to break in and provide first aid, or arranged post-mortem recycling, depending.
Keep running your mouth, and it's me who'll be doing the recycling. And I might not wait until you're dead.
Hey, I don't like it either, but it's not my fault you don't have an honest job or that you're behind on your taxes. You got yourself into this, my friend. Now be a man and face the consequences. Don't take it out on a couple of working stiffs.
Oh, he liked it.
It's time to show them the old dance moves, partner. Separate the men from the red spatter on the walls.
can't be serious. This is the pit, not some old-timey western.
Time to dish out the lead. Who's hungry?
The big guy was jacked head to foot with cyber enhancements, but he still couldn't dodge a bullet. Then again, my beef wasn't with that lummox, strictly speaking.
He's the bigger threat, though.
Buzz, on the other hand, that clown was really working my nerves.
Yes, one bullet might not drop the big guy, but let's give Buzz a gift he'll never forget. You what?
My piece coughed. Time stood still. Without hesitation, the oaf came at me like a speeding train. And you know what? I embraced it. The pain, the darkness. It was what I deserved.
You're right about that, pansy.
I'll always remember the day when she waltzed into my office. She sat into the armchair. I leaned to light her cigarette. Sweet tobacco filling the air.
I have a job for you, Detective.
7 sweet words looping in my mind. Forever.
I have a job for you, Detective.
I woke in pain to a breathtaking view. Across from my desk sat the smoothest, longest, most scantily clad pair of legs, mind-numbingly beautiful, perched in my chair like she owned the place.
I have a job for you, Detective.
Who are you? And where'd you pick up that line?
For the sake of this conversation, you can call me D.
I was expecting you, Lady Death.
I'll be your doom if you don't shut up and listen.
Just so you know, I'm, very expensive.
I could tell from your tastefully appointed office. You even got your own personal toilet.
Back in the day, the whole floor was my office. Waiting room, 3 bathrooms, a saloon. I even had a secretary. But I lost it all to the taxes.
I made sure that your troubles with local tax collectors and their apish enforcers go away forever. I've also taken the liberty to pay all of your outstanding bills.
I knew exactly what that meant. That's a lot of cred put on an old horse.
In a way. It's not easy negotiating with local law enforcement, especially when one of them has been threatened with a gun. Luckily, they like creds much more. If I didn't intervene, you'd wake up in jail, or worse.
A suicide mission. I'm listening.
Your reputation precedes you. Do this right, and you can have your peace. Until then, I own you.
One last job before she takes me away.
A girl is missing. I want you to find her.
An upper cruster in the pit.
Yes, like many youngsters from the Hive, she was on her pit adventure high.
Tell me about this girl.
Her name is Lucy, a Class A+ citizen.
That's in decimal units. Translates to roughly 19 chronological. Age of majority.
That's right. It was her 19th birthday, to be exact.
Who is she to you? A daughter? Sister?
Arcology is no longer family-based, but she is as precious.
How does it work then?
When they turn 1 decimal time year old, they all go to prep school. There, they are supervised and guided by professionals to reach their best potential. At the age of 7, the age of majority, they have a month off before specialization and deployment.
Deployment.
To their professional careers, usually off-world.
Sounds like a very cold world they live in.
It's much more efficient, both for children and parents.
Efficiency isn't everything. What about the parents' love?
You mean hormonal responses? It's all chemistry, easily replaced with pills. Trust me, they never feel alone.
Why even bother having kids then?
So that evolution can take its natural course. Plus, parents can earn royalties and bonuses commensurate with their kids' performance.
A multi-level scheme with human lives. And I thought the arcology only looked like a pyramid. How do I find her?
Here's a photo. Reconstructed moments before she went off the grid.
She leaned forward to slide a picture onto the table. I thought you uppers had a bigger budget for this kind of emergency.
We do. The best bullsec security was deployed moments after she went off the grid. That was at 9:10. Find out what happened to them.
Bullsec? The best money can buy.
So they say.
I turned the green screen towards her. She took a moment to scan it.
Yes, that's them. Check that out. They might still be useful.
The big, deep green eyes of a young upper-cruster girl looked back at me. Flawlessly lined, pearly teeth made an innocent smile full of synthesized hair color matched the iridescent blue of her oversized hood. Atop a pine behind her, fragment reconstruction showed 3 young men messing around and laughing. Probably her friends. That was the place to start the investigation. Just one thing.
I'll indulge you, but only one.
Are you by any chance a Bion?
What makes you think that?
Just a hunch.
I'm not a Bion, but you're speaking with my envoy, merely a vehicle for my true self. I see, hear, and feel through it. It's safer than hiring someone to do the job.
Fascinating. I've never heard of that.
Normal people save up for their whole lives just to secure their post-mortem Bion. Using it as I do is much too expensive for almost everyone.
Okay, I'll start looking.
Good. I transferred the funds to your account. It should be enough to cover your expenses while you search.
Got your back, partner.
I holstered the gun. No idea how or when the thing got up there.
You were better, John. So much better than this wallowing PI bullshit you're trying to pull. Take this chance. Prove it yourself. I can help you.
yeah, don't forget to bring along the sad string quartet, too.
Good partners are hard to find these days.
I tolerate this only 'cause it's a threesome. You hear me?
The Scray. Best for a once promising detective. The Scray was a mother lode of intel. A daily who's who of the pit. The setting's almost too perfect. Drunk bastards can't keep their mouths shut. And good old Ball is blessed with a photographic memory.
Son, you break another mug for emphasizing reasons, I might have to take some precautions. Let me tell you, you ain't gonna like them.
I supposed to know I was in too deep and I swam too slow.
So, unless flights somehow didn't fall under your dietary restrictions, I suggest you start behaving. You clear?
You're too soft on them.
Well, they are actual paying customers, John. In the mugs, see you got yourself some makeup. Who did you, son?
Got a case, believe it or not.
Not another adultery.
It's a bit more complicated. An upper girl went missing after partying with friends. And it turns out she's valuable to the towers.
Hell, that calls for toast. Real.
I wasn't given a choice, to be honest. I wouldn't say no to a drink, though. Here's her picture. By the way, maybe they took a wrong turn and ended up in the Scray.
Mighty optimistic, you think. Felt there's suddenly gruesome taste.
Oh, you know me. I'm a glass half full kind of guy.
Anything else?
I'm gonna need some fuel, Mo. 1 bottle's worth, to be exact. The good stuff.
Cute. Already spending front money, John?
My time in the Scray was laughably long. But now that I had a rich guardian up, Mo was in for a shock.
Better question is, how's your liver?
Skip the lecture. I mostly needed to be my portable Scray. You know, to limber up some tongues.
Mostly?
No, all right. I may indulge in a shot from time to time as a digestive.
Fine. But only because you caught yourself a case. Fine.